welcome back to Outside The Boxx podcast with your boy B-O-X. We in the biddy, you feel me? If you're a returning listener, thank you. I really appreciate you, boy. I message you, but if I see you in the street, clap me up, bro. I might even give you a shirt for free. Stop playing for real. Hey, y'all boys know I like to shed light on local businesses and, you know, people got stuff going on in the city of Miami, you feel me? Because that's where we based out, you feel me, big dog? And this week, I got the CEO of Shuckin Jivin in the biddy. Yes, sir. LaShawn. I hadn't say her name. LaShawn is in the motherfucking biddy, boy. So, LaShawn, how was Shuckin Jivin created?
So honestly, we've been in business for over, I think now it's going on over 13 years. We started off as a catering company. Well, you know, not even as a catering company. We started off just selling plates out of our house. Wow. You know how it always go. And then from there, it just built into a catering company because everybody wanted stuff for events. And then we just seen we had a recession. I think that was, I forgot what year that was. I think around 2005, 2007. Yeah. And one thing that stayed consistent was food. Like every other industry was going out, but food stayed. Even during a recession, we stayed in business. We stayed, you know, getting ahead. So from that, it just kept building and building until we actually became a company, which started off as Juanita's Kitchen, which is still around, but that's our catering company. From Juanita's Kitchen, we went on, I think around 2016, 2017, we started doing dinner shows, but under the name of Sweet Butter. So it was Sweet Butter Restaurant. So the restaurant was actually going to be called
That sounds like a pimp. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So the restaurant was actually going to be called Sweet Butter, but it was a totally different style than what Shuckin Jivin is. So Sweet Butter was like more upscale, you know, more dressy. We had a location that we were getting down on the beach, but thank God that didn't go through because it was a messy situation in the long run. But from there, the location that we in, that's where we had the catering company at. So we was like, you know, Sweet Butter isn't going through right now. We have this location, we have the, you know, the brand already, let's just open a restaurant. From there, that's what Shuckin Jivin was created. Sweet Butter is now the hospitality branch. So now we have an entire hospitality branch that all of our companies sit under. But that's pretty much how it came about.
Wow. And what made y'all bring that type of food to Miami? Because, you know, y'all got like that Cajun, Louisiana taste to it.
Yeah, so we realized that wasn't down here. So we didn't want to, we know opening a restaurant, we didn't want to just be another soul food restaurant. It's too many of those already. Everybody sells the same thing. Everybody, you know, it may taste a little different, but it's basically the same thing. So what made us different, we started trying to explore what other foods fall under the southern branch. And then we ended up falling in love with the New Orleans culture, with their food. We just kept going back. Like, I'm talking about, we was in New Orleans back and forth for like, I want to say like a good 2 years back and forth in New Orleans. Yeah. Like, it was a whole process because you really have to grasp and you really have to learn like how they do things, the reason they do certain things, how they're able to do things. We don't like to just go out and just, okay, they sell gumbo, let's try to do something. All of a sudden, we selling soup. That's not the same thing, you know? So it was just a whole studying process and then kind of getting approval from some people in New Orleans to, you know, move ahead with it. But we didn't want to be just like everybody else. We had to be something different.
So who gave y'all recipe? Cause I know y'all got a Jivin sauce. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys, I forgot to tell y'all, we got wings from down on the table. I might grab a couple, I might get hungry, y'all boys. But I know y'all got the Jivin sauce, that's what's on the wings here?
Yeah.
So yeah, like who created, like where that came from? Is that from New Orleans or y'all made that on y'all?
Nah, we actually made that one. My mom actually created that recipe. That entire recipe, almost everything. So pretty much everything at Shuckin, the seasonings are hand blended. Like we don't just go and pick up seasoning salt from a store, complete seasoning, and just start.
Y'all use complete seasoning?
No, we literally make everything from scratch. Like we literally have a factory where we just sit there making seasonings.
For real?
Yeah, like everything is a recipe. Everything I'm talking about. From the mac and cheese to the collard greens, because our collard greens are vegan, to our yams, to our green beans because they're vegan, our Cajun rice, that's vegan, our red beans, that's vegan. So we even have a vegan gumbo. So It's just, you know.
You gotta explain that one to me. We can't skip over vegan, go, no sauce, like
no sauce, because they want the consistency of it, but they just can't eat the meat.
So they put potatoes and stuff.
Not really. It's still kind of like everything that's in it because it has the bell peppers, the onions, and a few other little things in it. They just really just wanted. I guess they really just wanted the roux of it. Because that's what it's called, just the roux of it.
Just the
so
sauce.
They were requesting it. We just get them what they request. Who cares? More money for us. You know?
So how long, so when you became the CEO, because, you know, that's some boss stuff right there. Man.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is CEOs. So,
it was a weird situation, though, because I was in college. And then I think we opened Shuckin in 2018. I literally dropped out of college. I dropped out. Because, like I said, we've been in business for so long, so I'm in class and I know what they're talking about already. So it's like, is it really necessary just to get a piece of paper for something that I already know in the industry where this piece of paper means absolutely nothing?
Oh, so you was going to school for food?
Yeah, well, business.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, you're teaching me everything that I already know. And it's like, is it really necessary to literally waste my time in here? So I dropped out 2017. That's when I went full-fledged in the company because with school, you know, I had to sacrifice not working with the company anymore. But once I went ahead and went full-fledged in the company, that was with the catering company. Then 2018 came around, well, end of 2017 came around. It was like, you know, let's start the company. And it was like, but, curveball. You gonna be the CEO, you gonna be the COO. And I'm like, I'm 20 at the time. Actually, I was 19. So I'm sitting there like, huh? Like, what y'all mean? I don't know how to do none of that. But they just put us in a position. They're like, well, figure it out. There's YouTube videos out there. It's like, you know, you dropped out.
They told you YouTube how to be a CEO.
It's like everything you know is online. It's like you really don't have to be in school, but everything you know is online, so there's no excuses. So they just dropped us. They just dropped us in a position that we had to learn. You know, they still guided us along the way, but it was like really had to figure it out before we opened up.
That's crazy. Cause I was talking about that one time on my episode. I was like, bro, it's crazy that you said you're sitting in college. That's the same thing that happened to me. I was just sitting. I'm like, bro, this is dumb. Like, am I gonna use this, or do you really need them? Like, if you need to go to college, go. But
if you know it's not necessary, don't really waste your time. And like I used to think, like they used to always say, Sean just loves school. And it wasn't that I love school because, let's be clear, my grades were trash. Like, they were mediocre. Like, I was just getting by. So it wasn't that I loved school. It was the atmosphere that it was. It wasn't school itself. So it seemed like the right thing to go to college, but it really wasn't. Like, it just was not the move at all.
So you had cooking in your heart? Like, is this something you did like, oh?
No.
So this is what they threw you into?
Yeah, because I tried every other type of company. At first, when I originally wanted to go to school, because I used to play basketball, but listen, they had me everywhere. Had me everywhere. Middle school, high school basketball, they don't care. Like, you just do whatever the hell you do.
You had a Monica moment when she.
No, I ain't never had one of them. I ain't never had one of them. You know, I ain't never had one of them. I was mostly a defensive player, if we want to be honest. That was it. I used to be the person that got in all the trouble. They used to kick my ass out the game.
Boy,
I was kicked out of the game almost every game.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was like that.
They called you a
I mean, I'm short, so it's like, yo, you know, you really got tall people. Right here. I'm finna be all over them. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. But I first wanted to go to school for sports medicine. And then I started looking into it. I was like, yeah, kid, you're not good in math nor science. Like, it's not clicking. So it was like, okay, let's switch it up. And it's like, well, you're good in business, so let's just stay. You already know pretty much what to do. Let's just stay in that range. So I started a sneaker blog.
Oh wow! So you into shoes like that?
Yeah. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't my passion for real. It was just something that I was interested in.
Got you.
I started. I can't even name everything.
So you started like a lot of business.
Yeah, I have a lot, and I have some that's still going right now that I have, but I don't like operate on a daily basis. I've partnered with other people and they're successful, so they're out there, but being a solid partner is the best thing I can do. It's the best thing I can do.
So do you guys see yourself opening a second location?
Oh yeah, that's already in the works.
Oh, that's in the works.
Oh yeah, it been in the works. It's just, different things that we want out of the second location after we've seen. Like, we don't want to be in another plaza, really. It's not really it. We get too much attraction for us to be in a plaza with other people because everyone else complains.
Yeah.
Everyone else complains. So
about y'all?
Oh yeah.
Shit. Like how? Like they still in y'all park? Y'all still need parking and shit like that?
I mean, no one has assigned parking. It's not enough parking, and our customers, they're not going to be there because we cook everything. We cook everything basically to order, not the sides really, but the meats and everything you cook to order. We get 10 people at a time coming in with different things.
Yeah.
So it's hard, we got a goal to get about. So we get about, but at the same time, them people constantly coming. Yeah. They parking in, they blocking each other in. Yeah, they just parking behind. It'd be a lot.
So y'all was it next like a storefront, like a?
Oh yeah. We also we have a few projects where we plan on going out of state as well. We won't be staying.
Oh, so y'all trying to go? Y'all trying to take it like?
Yeah. We definitely go.
And you ahead of all that? Like,
I'm a part of it. Now they shipping me off. They already told me, yeah, you gotta go. When this go, you gotta go. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I like to be in Miami. This is where all my people at.
So you ready to move? You think you can move from Miami?
Oh yeah, I can move from Miami. I have nothing holding me back. That's so. For real? Yeah, I don't have anything holding me back.
Miami though?
I mean, I'm gonna have to come back and forth. I already told them that until I get comfortable to a point where it's like, yeah, I don't want to be in Miami anymore. But as of now, it'll be like a back and forth situation.
Got me smelling up. I'm greedy. I can't help it. Outside. I gotta get a wing, man. These things is delicious, y'all, boy. I'll try to hold myself out. But, so, you say y'all was recession proof. COVID been going on. Y'all ain't feel no problems with that. Because niggas was still hungry.
We essential. That's one thing that that was great about it. So we didn't know how COVID was gonna affect us, really, because we seen we have different time periods. That's one thing about the industry. I think every industry knows, like, you have to keep track of your slow times. When it's gonna slow down, when it's gonna keep going. But when COVID kind of threw us with a curveball, we didn't know how it was gonna affect us, but it actually didn't affect us pretty much at all, if we want to be honest.
Really?
No, we essential. We stayed open. We kept because we a restaurant, we were able to stay open the same times. Yeah. All we had to do was provide our staff with a letter saying they work. And we were good. So everybody was still coming. It made more people come, actually.
Them niggas was home all day.
Yeah.
Home and hungry. But
Uber Eats went crazy.
Uber Eats?
Uber Eats went crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nobody was leaving. See, I was just cooking in there, just sitting in there. You even got. We was able to even start our own delivery service. Oh, just for that time?
Just for that time period.
Oh, because y'all want to cut them niggas out?
Yeah, we was trying but they got a good little chunk of money out of them.
So, I was wondering that with the Uber stuff, do they get like a discount? Like, or...
What you mean?
Like with partner with Uber and stuff like that, do they get a percentage from y'all or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they charge us like, they get a good little chunk. I think the minimum really is 20%.
Now they get off of each order?
Each order.
Shit, they banking.
They charge you 20% off of each order, so it'd be like that. And then even because before, like when we only had the catering company, and I used to be bored, I was like, I'm gonna try Uber Eats. Looking at how much Uber Eats is now taking, like from the restaurant side. Yeah. They only gotta pay a driver like $5, $4 or $5.
Oh, you used to be Uber. I used to be a driver.
Like $4 or $5. So I was sitting there, I was telling them, I was like, Mom, like we gotta cut them because they're not even doing anything. I said it's not even, because they try to make it seem like, oh, it's a good opportunity for the drivers. They get to make extra money. I'm like, man, them drivers gotta do like 100 orders a day to revenue anything. Yeah.
Bro, it was pimp. I remember one time they took me all the way to Miami Beach, and I was like on 95th Street.
Yeah.
For $3.
Yeah.
And I was in traffic for a good 45 minutes. I'm like, damn, I feel like a hoe. Like I ain't even get $40. was like,
they don't.
I was hurt.
They don't care at all. They don't care. They don't care how big the order is.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I feel bad for them drivers. And you making money off the tips, which nobody leaves.
No, because the customers are only looking at all the fees they're
charging. Oh, they charge.
So you got a whole driver fee on there.
Yeah. What you think?
You would think that the driver's gonna get that when that's not even what the drivers get.
Nope.
So they take a fee out of everything. So it was like, let's cut them out. And it worked. But once we had, once they went ahead and opened back up, we had to cut that because now all my staff had to be inside because we just got hit again.
Oh, with more orders and shit?
Oh, yeah. Because now everybody traveling again.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It's the best time to travel.
It was weird. It was like, yeah, they said Florida open. Boom. It was like, damn.
Yeah, the first was day 5. That's cool, man. Now, let's switch it a little bit. We got a new president and a new vice president, which is a woman. What's your thoughts on that?
I love it.
Oh, you love it for the woman's side or just the?
It's not the woman's side. I'm not a feminist. Let's go there. I'm not a feminist because their views don't align with mine all the time.
Yeah,
it's like they go to the extreme, and I be like, yo, what are y'all talking about? So. The woman's side, I mean, it's great to we finally have a woman in that position, after Hillary went ahead and tried, but just seeing a change.
Just from Trump.
It's just a change. It's like, okay, and then already, he's not even in the seat yet, he already got action. Like, I don't got no student loans, but seeing that, he's like, yo, I'm calling on y'all now before even the inauguration.
Who's Biden?
Yeah, he's like, I'm calling on y'all now, like, let's get rid of these loans.
Oh, so he about to cut student loans?
Oh, yeah.
I thought he wasn't going to do that, bro.
Nah, he trying. I mean, all we can do is just wait and see. That's all I was saying. It's sad that we got to do the lesser evil, but I mean, what other choice do we have? Is how we ran this country the entire time.
Yeah, this country ain't for us. So I won't be too hurt.
No, I mean, politics. One thing I can say, politics. They always say, vote because it affects your life. It does in a sense, but at the same time, it's up to you to create how your life is going to operate. So if you going off it's 50-50, but you can really get away with a lot of things. Like,
you can, but I feel like it'd be harder at times because
it's always a struggle.
Yeah,
it's always a struggle when you wasn't given a silver spoon.
Exactly.
But
go ahead.
You just got to keep pushing. You got to keep doing it.
It'd be hard.
How long you gonna sell your ass and let them control whatever?
That's a big thing. But that's when you gonna start making them control the things you want them to control. Like when I was telling people to vote, I never really cared to vote presidential. I told people to vote though, but nobody even know they mayor be in their city.
No, I can honestly say.
Or they governor or whoever make the laws and the changes in their city. You don't know who they is. You can walk past them today.
No, I tell my mom that all the time. We moved to another county, so it's like I know everyone from Miami, but now we live up in Broward, so it's like she was like, "Oh, did you go and vote?" I'm like, I don't know these people. Yeah. I don't know these people. And I said, one thing, it was different in Miami because it was like, when a black person running, that's who you going for. Up in Broward, you looking at the list and it's like, oh, everybody black. God damn, I don't know.
I know who's a good black.
You're like, I don't know who the hell is who.
Yeah.
So, it's different. So I was telling her, I have to relearn everything for this county. I said, it's crazy because I don't operate business in Broward. I operate business in Dade, so it's like that's what affects me still.
See, but that's what I'm saying. See how you have to know everybody in Dade because they affect you. Like, they can come shut you down at any time. And I'm like,
that's what affects me.
Yeah, and I'm like, people don't understand that. Even on your daily lives, they do with your kids going to school, the roads, the laws that's going around, they affect you. Like, if you could know them, have them in your back pocket, life would be easier.
We moved to Broward when I got in high school. And I did not even know that the mayor, his kids was in school with me. Like,
wait, the mayor of Broward?
Yeah, wow. Miramar.
Yeah.
I did not know his kids was in school with me. Like, I'm just walking past them, and now we had graduation. They're like, oh yeah, Mayor Mesum's son. I'm like, who the hell? Like, what the hell? What the hell daddy became the mayor?
You probably thought they was a liar, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell your daddy became the mayor? You right here catching a public bus with me. I didn't know that.
You trying to figure
So, it's just, now I have to relearn, but with general politics, I'm not too big on it. I know it's important, but I try not to worry about it. I feel like that's a fear tactic that they use on us a lot.
Oh, jump in on that. What you mean? What you mean is a fear tactic?
Because we had a big fear of when Trump was in the office, everything was going down for everyone. Hispanics, black people, anyone from any island. Like, it was just like, oh, everything is finna go to shit, basically. And it pretty much did, but it was a fear tactic that made us hate him more. Because what I was telling someone the other day is, one thing that we can say, he did everything he said he was gonna fucking do.
Hey, man. That's what a real nigga.
Everything he said he was gonna do.
That's what a real nigga. That's what I tell people.
So it's like, it's just the fact that he did exactly what he wanted to do. He did nothing that we wanted him to do.
Exactly.
So that was the problem. But it's like, okay, because you didn't do what we wanted you to do, now you have to go.
Yeah.
Now we have a situation where we really don't know if y'all gonna do.
Who? Oh, Biden and.
Yeah, we don't really know if y'all gonna do everything that y'all.
We hope they do. We hope.
Yeah, we got a lot of hope, and we can keep hoping.
We've been hoping for a long time.
I mean, let's be real. We were hoping with Obama.
I ain't gonna lie. I was so young. I just was happy he was black.
Nah, we were hoping with Obama.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cause like I said, with business it always affected. So it's like certain things that we pay attention to. So we were hoping for a lot to happen. It was like we already knew that they were gonna hold him back from a lot, but it was a lot more that he not a lot more, but it was certain things that he could have done that he didn't do, and we didn't even see a fight for it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I got old now. We're like, Obama failed us as black people.
As black people,
yeah, he failed us because only person who came up on him was gay people.
Yeah.
Like, out of anybody else?
No, we said that's what I'm saying too. Because I was like, listen, no problem with gay people at all.
Yeah, who hates them? We're not homophobic, guys.
But why the hell they the only ones that got something?
Right? Why?
Why they the only?
Let me get a little reparation.
Something.
And then the crazy part, they used to cry, "Oh no, we can't get reparations. That's too much money." Oh, but y'all dropped the stimulus quick, fast, and in a hurry. $1,200 in everybody's account. I liked it.
I don't even get one.
Oh, okay.
I don't even get one. So
I got one, guys. The little people got one.
I was sitting there looking at everybody else like, damn.
Listen, I got.
How y'all living?
For them to say they can't give us reparations and then give us a stimulus like that, they liars.
Yeah. We already know that though.
They oh yeah, they been liars.
We know that. We didn't expect them to look out for us at all. They're gonna continue to make excuses for us, and even with all the black leaders that we have, it's not enough, and it's not enough pressure because the black leaders eventually back down because they get threatened with things. So we go all the way back to Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
He backed down. Because it was like, all right, you're gonna do this or you're dead, or you're gonna do this or all of your secrets are gonna be exposed.
Hey, you woke.
Yeah, I'm woke.
Because somebody else told me that too. That's super woke. I have listened to them.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, let me do what they said.
So now.
And then sometimes just be shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So all they do is you notice it.
Yeah.
You notice it. They be going so hard, and all of a sudden it just dies away.
Yeah.
The same thing with the Black Lives Matter movement. Everyone else who does not have a voice, they're still going with it. Yeah. Everyone that has a voice, they eventually stop. Yeah. They have their hands tied with too many other people, with too many other corporations. Yeah. So you got these athletes that's tied in with Nike. Nike, more likely, they with it now. Yeah, now. But you have other things. They got clothing deals, jewelry deals. They're gonna tell them, hey, you gotta stop.
Hey, take it easy,
or this deal's gonna go away. And they gonna sit back and be like, you know what? We ain't even got no shows going right now. This endorsement deal, we push it.
Niggas need that.
I'm gonna just sit back and shut up. They good. We did enough. I'm gonna just leave these posts up though. I'm gonna leave these posts up, but that's it. So that's how they really do it. That's why I say everything is a fear tactic with them. They know how to get us.
Who them?
The people.
The people. The people.
The people. The people. The people. They know how to get us.
The lighter skins.
They do a great job at it. I can say that.
They do a really good job.
They do a great job at it.
If it's one thing they know how to do good, is keep us down, boy. Like they need a trophy for that shit. Cause I be mad. I'm like, damn boy, y'all make shit hard. Yeah. But then I sit back, I'm like, damn boy, that's a real lick right there.
You be looking, you like, damn, okay.
It's like to be white, you
all right.
You already won in America. I don't know about anywhere else. Have you ever been anywhere like Africa or something like that?
No, we actually. My mom, she wants to totally move
to Africa.
Oh, she want to go.
Oh, she done with y'all boy.
She want to go.
Mm.
She like, yeah, no, I'm out of here. Like, this ain't changing nowhere. She was like, we got business here. Business can stay here, but I'm leaving. So whenever she want to go, she could go. She go, I go. At some point. And now it's like, that's a big move there.
Africa, right? I want to go. They say it's like real
yeah,
nice.
they said it's beautiful. I've seen. She got some people that she know that's moved there, and it's beautiful. It's nice.
I want to go so bad. I used to think about it like when they showed me. Like once I got there, I gotta fight a lion or. I gotta chase my dinner for the night.
You
like,
see? That's how
they go zebra. Let's go.
That's how they do us. Like they were like, I be like, damn, if I go to Africa, ain't no phone service. I'm like, what the fuck make me think ain't no phone service in Africa? Yeah. Like, why I just automatically think ain't no phone service? How the fuck anybody else communicating?
Hey man, that's people. They tripped. Hey man, they really good.
They good. They great at it. They're great.
I took my hat off to them, man. Like they be doing $8,000, boy. What happened this week? I don't want to talk about that. It was crazy. Oh, you seen JT on T-Ground?
What'd she do?
Man, I don't know if she did it on purpose.
Oh, her nip slip.
Yeah.
The nip slip.
So you think it was a slip?
That's what we gonna keep calling it.
You think it was a slip?
Until she tell me that it wasn't.
JT is funny though, boy.
Until she say that wasn't a nip slip, it's a nip slip. So I say the wrong thing, she be cussing my ass out.
Oh, she be eating at a restaurant, huh?
No, she don't, because she don't live here no more. She went to jail like right when they started popping and everything. Yeah. But it's like, boy, you ain't finna get me cussed out with JT. She just had one. She just told her, she was like, man, Miami Twitter, I gotta follow y'all. Like, she was like, y'all ain't gonna have me on the shade room. I was like, damn, bro, that's true. Like, we'll be looking at it still laughing. Yeah. Cause you know, they found, like, when they found her tweets about Yanks versus Zoes and everything. Oh, yeah. And they just tried to destroy her. We was like, damn, we probably are horrible then. Yeah, like, Miami Twitter really is like, we're horrible. Like, we go on rants about this stuff and everybody be sitting right next to each other. That'd be the funny part. Like, we real life be going in, we sit all our friends like Yanks and Zoes. Yeah. We all dogs. Like, that's just how it is down here.
We wild, boy. Yeah. I used to think people was joking like, we wild like that? No, we wild. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I started accepting him when I started listening to the Breakfast Club. And it was like, when he was like, you know, the craziest people come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Yeah. And it was like, damn, almost every day it was something from Florida. And it was like, all right, maybe we not as sane as I thought we were. Like, even the way we think about certain things, like, it'd be like, what the hell? Like, why do we think that's okay? Like,
but it'd be fun though.
It do, and that's the problem. That should be so like fun. Why do we feel like this is fun?
Like, that's why Kodak stay in jail. All the fun shit.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's dumb. And we gonna do it, boy. And we gonna do it. Hey, Free Yak, by the way, his album was okay.
Yeah. I haven't even gotten a chance to listen to it yet.
Yeah, it was okay.
It's okay? Yeah. I love Kodak, man.
Me too.
I love Kodak.
Free Yak.
Yeah. Free him.
That's how
I don't care if the album was hot, boo, garbage. You gonna
still listen to it? Alright, man. Back to, let's skip all that Florida stuff real quick. But I remember last time I talked to you, you told me about seafood boil. And I know people from Miami love them.
Yes.
And you were telling me we eating the wrong seafood boils. I like my shit with sausage. And you was like, all that extra stuff. Don't come in.
Yeah, we eat a bootleg version, a remix version, I want to call it.
So it's like
we add different things to it. So even with so a real seafood boil, how they basically just put like a dry rub over it, but it's just a little juice at the bottom. That's not really a seafood boil when you go to other places sometimes.
Oh wow.
So it's different. It is two different types. Where you can have like a seafood boil that actually sits in like a stock, and it's like real juicy. And then you have that one where they lay it out on the table and everybody just dig in. One thing though, the reason why I call it a remix seafood boil is because everyone seems to put the egg in there.
Oh, I hate the egg.
But that's like, I honestly say I eat it with the egg, not the one from my restaurant. When I go somewhere else, I eat it with the egg. Like, it actually, like, it adds extra flavor, or it just takes away the spiciness, because I like my spicy. So it's just something like that. But if you don't eat it spicy, eating it with an egg, there's something wrong with you. But that's not either here nor there. But
So yeah, go ahead. Let us know the real. Okay, what's the real seafood, boy?
so it's a mixture of seafood. So you can do mussels, crawfish, crab, shrimp. I've seen some people put octopus in it.
Calamari? Could you say calamari?
No, because
they use the real octopus.
Yeah, I've seen like real octopus.
Oh, they wow, boy.
Yeah, because calamari mostly gets fried.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So you're barely gonna see anybody do like a steamed calamari.
I was saying that the other day.
So like,
I've never seen
yeah,
that.
me and Naya went to a restaurant. They had the fried octopus.
Like
Yeah.
you could see the head.
Oh, not
you
the
could see
head,
Squidward.
not the head. Yeah, but you seen the arm. Like,
Squidward was wild. Did it say good though?
It was a weird texture and everything. It was weird, but it wasn't like calamari is just different. I don't know which part of that is from, but it's
right.
Love calamari.
It's like I don't be seeing I be seeing a little ones that but I like the other circle one. Like where that come from?
Right.
Is that like the legs?
I'm still like once I figure out where that come from, because all I ever see is like I've never seen a chef actually cut it into like the calamari rings or anything. I only ever seen it come already pre-done.
I think niggas tricking us.
They might be, but either way, I'm
that
good
shit
with
might
it.
not even octopus for real, bro.
Oh, shit,
We can't believe them niggas.
We can't, because they tell us a lot of stuff and stuff.
I don't think calamari is octopus. That's crazy. I've never seen like it's a circle. Is it like the hand maybe?
It may be. That's the only thing that can make sense since it does varies in size, which means it'll go up.
Like
It'll go up.
So where the inside of the head at?
Oh, they pull that out. That's just like that's most foods. They start pulling all that out. But yeah, that's mostly what a seafood would. You gotta have the potatoes.
Yeah.
The sausage is also a part of it.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah, the sausage is also a part of it. They add the sausage. It adds a flavor to it because that's what people don't realize. Sausage adds a flavor to everything.
Yeah, it do though.
That's why sausage goes in gumbo. Like when you make it, you have to actually put the sausage in there. You can't put it in there later because the taste's gonna be different. You have to cook it in there, let it go ahead and get all those little seasonings that's in it, everything, it has to be able to come out.
That's a fact. Well, next episode, right after they go, get them boys your social medias, your address, let them know. I'm about to grab another wing out. Now, boys, y'all don't know how hard it was. I was trying not to eat them because I don't want y'all to hear me smacking all day. But I was thinking about time. But yeah, get them your social medias, the address. Make sure.
Yeah. So
you know they pull up.
You can follow me on every social network at Shonee Alicia. That's SHONEEALICIA. And then you can follow the restaurant at We Shuckin on every social network on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere at We Shuckin.
We Shuckin, y'all boy. Make sure y'all go. And these wings is fire. I always mess them up, you feel me?
And when you come, order the Jivin wings so you can mess them up like Boxx.
This one, y'all boy. I'm not even joking around. This shit is fire. Yeah. Just know it's a motherfucking